What's going on, you guys? So, Tyson Fury had an interview. I forgot this guy's name, but I guess he's popular in the UK circuit as far as the media is concerned. And Tyson Fury was on an interview with this guy. And pretty much he says it's all over. You know what I'm saying? He's not fighting Wilder. You know, pretty much it's a done deal. He's mad because Wilder was saying the things he was saying. If you look at the interview, right, Tyson Fury looked like a man who was very uncomfortable talking about the whole situation altogether. You know, early in the interview, he says he don't want to give Wilder too much airtime. Why? He's been saying a lot about you. See, you don't want to give him no airtime, but for the past several months, you've been saying, where's Wilder? Where's Wilder? Well, he came out and said what he had to say. Now you don't want to hear from him no more. Now you don't want to give him no more airtime. Tyson Fury, man, you know what? Just go away. You know what I'm saying? Stay over there in the UK. Go continue to pad your record fighting these guys from different universes that we never heard of. Continue doing that and hope the fans don't turn on you. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually the boxing fans are going to get tired of you fighting these layups and these guys nobody care about. At this point, for me, fuck Tyson Fury. Just that simple. Fuck him. I mean, if you don't want to fight Wilder again, he accused you of cheating. You know what I'm saying? If it's true, you'll sue. You know, if it's true, you'll sue for defamation. But you know how you don't want to go that route because you don't know what type of evidence he got against you to prove that you cheated. So a lot of people was involved with this thing. That's what I believe. I believe there's a lot of people involved with it. And there's a lot of people that's going to get in trouble. So it's kind of taboo to kind of speak on it. But unfortunately for these guys, there's guys like Bushido Boxing, Fanon Boxing, you know, Blue Blood Sports TV, Boxing Ego, Deontay, etc., etc., etc. Unfortunately for them. So we're never going to let Tyson Fury forget about Deontay Wilder. We're not going to let him forget that he cheated in that fight. And we're not going to let him forget he's just a fucking sucker. We never going to let him forget it. Yeah, you got away. Yeah, you found a loophole in the system. And you found a way out. Now you blaming it on, first you said it's because of Wilder's injury. When did Wilder say he couldn't fight because of injury? When? If we haven't heard Wilder come out and say anything for months, when did he come out and say anything about an injury? You know what I'm saying? Based off of what Wilder was saying, he said that he was ready for the fight in December. That's what he's been preparing for. Why do he got to come out and talk? You know what I'm saying? Tyson Fury, his body language looked to me as if a man that wasn't comfortable. He looked like he just wasn't comfortable talking about Wilder altogether. Because he knows what he's did. He knows what he did. He's having nightmares. Every time he closes his eyes, he see Wilder. Every time he's alone by himself in the room, he hears bomb squad. And as uncomfortable as he seemed in that interview, Tyson Fury, he didn't address anything. He didn't say, you know, what could be the reason why Wilder would think the gloves was questionable. You know, he just, you know, he's just making excuses. He's just being a sore loser, blah, blah, blah. This is the whole typical thing. And a lot of people will run with it instead of looking for the real answers. This is something we've been talking about for almost a whole year now. And we still haven't gotten the answers. All we've been seeing is questionable things. Even Mark Breland came out and said a whole lot of nothing. You're reading that long article from Mark, and he didn't say anything. Nothing. None of these guys are saying nothing. So if it's not true, why ain't you suing? You know what I'm saying? If it ain't true, why don't you sue? If it ain't true, why don't you go in there and do it again? Fuck the rematch clause. I'm the champ. I can do what I want. I'm gonna fight you again, Wilder. You said I'm cheating? All right, I'm gonna do it again. And this time I want you to disappear. But nah, he ain't gonna do that. Because he knows what he's going to be dealing with this time. He knows this time he ain't going to be able to do the things that he did last time. You know what I'm saying? People need to wake up and think. You know what I'm saying? Not everything is what it seems. And I'm not a conspiracy theorist and nothing like that, right? But I know what the fuck I see, and I pay attention to boxing. I pay attention to the storylines. I pay attention to what these guys be saying. I look at some of the things maybe the things in their past to kind of, you know, Tyson Fury has been known as a cheater. a liar, and a bullshitter. He bullshitted Vlad out of the fight. You know what I'm saying? Came in there, tested positive, then blamed it on mental illness. And, the dude is just a joke. The best thing for him is just to stay out of America. We don't want to see you again. We don't want you over here. Nobody was really checking for you anyway. You're a boring fighter. Nobody cares. Go fight Edric Khabiev or whoever else you pull up from under the ground, and then just be done with it. You're not the champion in my eyes, and probably many others. Anthony Joshua, dealing with this guy, you make sure you get him, and you get him out the way for good. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.